All right, time has come to take these puppies out and get some dirt on them. Go watch our last vlog before you start this one, because then you'll understand why we're kind of tired and out of it today. As you guys know, we had quite the day of flying and we actually did something really stupid, so yeah. Anyway, we have arrived in Nevados de Chillán, which is one of our favorite places on earth. We're staying at a place called Cabaña Los Juárez, where we first came here in 2014 when Macky was racing the Enduro World Series that was here in Nevados de Chillán. And we made friends with Francisco, who owns this place where we're staying, and he's been nice enough to sort of help us out a little bit the past couple times we've come down here.
Spent a while here in Nevados de Chillán in 2016.
Yeah.
And just loved it. Like, we just used it as a training base and went up to the mountain and rode, and so we were like, we have to get back here, and so here we are.
It's a really peaceful place, I think.
Good for
Lots
training.
Of happy memories for us,
yeah. And good
really
bike riding.
Fun trails, yeah. So now we're gonna put our bikes together and then go ride.
Go ride them.
Ride a trail called Garganta del Diablo, so Devil's Throat in English, and it's one of our favorite trails from being here a few years ago. We have to register to go ride Garganta del Diablo. We will go to the police, the carabineros. This is a new thing, and I guess it's because people kept getting up there and getting lost and needing to be rescued or something. Yeah, we're not totally sure why that's necessary, but we're gonna do it because I guess there's a big fine if you don't, and I guess it seems like the right thing to do. You get the distinctive feeling that nobody does that.
I do get that distinctive feeling.
We know exactly what we're getting ourselves into.
Yes.
Which is
a terrible hike-a-bike.
About an hour of pushing our bikes and filling our shoes with sand.
Yes.
I think we'll be able to pedal a little bit of it, but it is really sandy right now.
The last time we were here 3 years ago, this chairlift did not exist. It goes up to close to the top of Garganta del Diablo. Unfortunately, it only runs on Saturdays and Sundays, but it's actually good because we wanted some practice hike-a-biking for Andy's Pacifico.
I think I'm definitely fitter. I'm pretty sure the first time we came up here, last time, the tears had already been shed.
You look so epic.
It's so freaking amazing up here.
It's because it's epic! We made it to the top of the chairlift. We are at 6,000. Okay, not as high as I thought it was. This is where we leave the ski area and go back country. Once you pass this sign, you are at your own risk and responsibility. Syd and I were just discussing how in the American Southwest, backcountry is the norm. Like, we don't
never expect someone to be able to rescue you without a helicopter.
Yeah, you're like, I have to be ready to take care of myself. That's why we have that little first aid kit that I've got in my bag.
Doesn't mean that stuff can't happen.
Yeah, no, obviously stuff can happen, but we're used to that and willing to take that risk. Apparently it's been a couple years since we've been here, 3 to be precise, and we're trying to decide if that is the way we're supposed to go, which we think it is because most of the bike tire tracks go that way and we recognize it, but some of the bike tire tracks go that way, and we don't know if those are just confused people or if there's a different trail, or if that's a different way to get there.
The other way's for cars.
Here's our first view of the refugio. It's that little guy right there. And that's the top of Garganta del Diablo. Sand, 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 As you've probably noticed, the rocks here are very volcanic, and the whole refugio is built out of these volcanic rocks. There's a good reason for that. It is because that right there, this one, is a volcano. Certain times of the day when the wind's blowing different directions, you get this like really cool plume up over top of it of smoke.
Snack time on top of the mountain. What's for snack today?
We got the scratch
This
bar
is like super shadowy. There we go.
with cherries and pistachios.
Yum, yum, yum.
Yum, yum, yum. I like the crunch to it. It's almost like there's like Rice Krispies in it.
It is like, I think maybe there are.
Oh yeah, brown Rice Crisps. I like the
Healthy
brown
Rice
Crisps.
Krispies.
That's right. Look at this cool lizzie we found. I love cool
zoom in on
lizzies.
him?
Yeah. Oh, look how cool he is. It's not bad. We've had worse. It's that time. It's knee pad time.
Yay, we're gonna descend.
Yay, big descents on big bikes.
Woo!
Watch your head. Whee! Woo-woo! Wah! Yeah, I think where you went inside there, I went wide and it was better. The tree! I love the tree. We were trying to film some clips, but then we met a friend. He's very cute. Huh. You're kind of warm, aren't you? Whee!
There goes over here.
Hola, buenas tardes. ¿Tiene ustedes pancitos? Gracias. Oh yeah.
That was an awesome ride. Now we are strategizing how to wash our bikes, and we are using the sprinklers presently. I mean, that water is getting sprinkled anyway. Seems like a pretty good strategy. Here it goes. It's actually working shockingly well.
We wanted to say a huge thank you to everybody on Patreon. You guys seriously are the reason that we are able to keep making these videos. We have a bunch of sponsors who help us out with entry fees and equipment and that kind of stuff, but traveling to cool places, making videos for you guys, that is because of Patreon. So thank you guys for being so awesome, for supporting us on there, and just everybody who watches our videos and comments and subscribes, thumbs up, all those things mean a lot to us. All right, here's our cabana. It's small, which is perfect. This is our little kitchen. On our fridge here, we have a what to do in a volcanic emergency. In the case of a volcanic eruption, stay calm and prepare with your family to evacuate.
Doesn't seem like anybody's worried about the volcano this time.
Yeah, no one said anything to us.
Last time there was like a lot that was like more active.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there were definitely some questions.
Way more worried that it might go off, but.
Yep. Also, I take it that you haven't been in the sun a whole lot recently.
I guess I've missed sunscreen from like here down. Apparently.
Yeah, you're already
really
got a glove tan. That's pretty impressive.
I got like this is where the finger of sunscreen went, but it missed. Like,
you missed
here
that part.
And here.
Oops. Dining room table, which is also covered in electronics. Living room, which happens to have bike bags in it. There's actually an upstairs in this place. There's more bedrooms, but we don't need them. So instead, we've blocked access to the upstairs with all of our bike stuff. The sink, bathroom, shower, and the bedroom. The mandatory Chilean grill.
We have not used it yet.
Yeah, haven't used it yet, but are going to.
And then there's a pool, which is awesome.
We will be using the pool pretty much every day after riding. You're gonna slackline it up for us?
I don't know if I can slack in a dress.
You can slack in a dress. Don't be a slacker. Or do be a slacker, as the case may be.
Come on.
Oh, good job.
That was a minor miracle. This is actually where we learned to slackline 3 years ago.
And then we went back to the US and promptly
bought a slackline. The sad part is like we haven't improved much. We have improved, but we both kind of like plateaued at the point where you can like walk back and forth and sometimes turn around. We haven't learned any sweet tricks. Oh, that was pretty good.
Oh, that actually worked surprisingly well. This is the Cabañas dog. His name's Tontin, which I believe translates to little stupid.
Oh, little fool.
Little fool, okay.
We named him because he was like a giant to all the other dogs. He's really nice to people. So we started calling him that and he like stuck and he was like coming to it. But I think he was just coming because we were like grilling a lot. So that probably had nothing to do with it. And then later we found out that he has a name. But we still call him I told you guys he was an He's currently in the neighbor's pool.
That's hilarious.
You know better than to go in your pool, don't you?
Yeah, he's like, I get in trouble when I go in our pool, so I'll just go across the street into the neighbor's pool.
The grocery shopping options are pretty limited. So we had this like really good plan that we would like get into Concepcion and go shop and like get all of our provisions for like 2 weeks. So we got into Concepcion at like 9:15 and Jumbo, which was like the big supermarket, was open until 10. So we had like 45 minutes to like buy everything for 2 weeks. And I was just like running through like throwing stuff in the cart. And I gave Mackie one job. Do you want to tell everyone what
Two jobs. I had to get us a SIM card, which I successfully did, by the way. And then I had to get toothpaste and shampoo.
The only reason I delegated the shampoo to Mackie is that I was like panicking because they were like doing these announcements like store closes in 15 minutes, like store closes in 10 minutes. So I was like, go run, like get any shampoo. Like, how could you possibly mess this up?
I did mess it up, it's true. I was trying to get reasonably priced shampoo, and I was trying to get shampoo that wasn't like ridiculously smelly, because I know Syd doesn't like super smelly shampoo. I was like, okay, maybe this one will work, and then I was like, oh, that one's honey, and like honey is generally a less ridiculous smelling smell or flavor. So I was like, oh, I'll grab that one, and I smelled it, and I was like, oh yeah, this one's good. And then we got here to the cabana, and acondicionador, as you might guess, is conditioner and not shampoo.
Basically, I would like to take zero responsibility for how my hair looks next, like, 4 vlogs.
Zero responsibility?
I don't know.
Come on, you have conditioner.
I have conditioner, yeah, but I can't wash my hair.
Whatever, I don't wash my hair anyway. What are we making?
Make a curry. Because Macky's got a bit of a cold. Lots of veggies and lots of spices. I don't want to hear any criticism of my cutting technique because the knife at our cabana here is like...
not sharp at all.
I suppose I could eventually saw a hole in my finger, but it would be hard, so...
That's something that we have found traveling all over the world. No rental places ever have sharp knives.
We've been to some, like, what was it? I think it was like that Airbnb in like Mammoth, California.
Oh yeah.
Remember how bad that was? Like we literally, I think we bought a knife. We like went to Safeway and bought a knife.
We've done that multiple times.
This is not, like, you're not actually supposed to be able to cook here. Like, it's like literally impossible. This is not that bad, but by any means, it's pretty doable, but it's not a chef's